Hello and welcome to round 2 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of June 19th. I'm Catherine Aleko and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
Usually on this podcast we talk about parenting issues, but once a week Terry and I like to get together to discuss TV that's also about parenting and sometimes other entertainment topics because it's nice to talk about something else for a change. So this week,
one of these, we just gotta, after Primo, we have to find something that has absolutely nothing to do with parenting.
We're gonna watch like.
Oh, you would have thought that about Ted Lasso, and they snuck it in there. So.
Yeah, they sure did. Well,
is there like an action adventure thing that does not involve somebody revenging their child, or
I don't know.
We'll have to look hard.
We will.
We need a break.
I think what we are learning here is. They mess you up, your mom and dad, and then you have to make art about it.
Yes, and also your uncles. They mess you up a fair amount, too.
Yes, so we're back
and
with
your brothers and sisters, man. They're dangerous.
Oh, boy. Brothers and Sisters, Season 2, and Primo, Season 1. So Primo is up first. We watched episodes 3 and 4. The Ride Home and The Game Champ. And these were so fun and just...
They were.
I laughed out loud so many times, especially in... I mean, I was going to say especially in The Game Champ, but also in The Ride Home, just like the way that Uncle Ryan, you know, talks about his car and he's like, oh, you know, I can't... You can borrow it. And then like, oh, actually, the other uncle shows up. He's like, I just had a little problem. Well, he was getting towed. That's why.
That was
guy,
fun.
The uncle, which one is it? It's Jay, right? That is the boss, you know, that has his
boss
business.
Guy? Okay.
Yeah, and shows up with his work van, basically, for... for Rafa to give his cute girl crush a ride. Oh my gosh, so funny.
Yes. So funny. And she is just sort of supernaturally competent in everything and also rolls with things very nicely.
Yes. Yes, that's the episode where she ends up working on the crew with Uncle Jay and like
doing the best.
Yes.
I was amused, though, that she made a Jake from State Farm joke, and then a little bit later there was a commercial for State Farm featuring Jake. So that's there for people like Ryan who don't understand references to popular culture. They'll just... Oh, like,
I do know Jake from State Farm. That was a sick burn, though. A guy shows up with khakis and a red polo. You're going to call him Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the second one we watched, The Game Champ, was just all of, you know, mostly about the family having this game that they have obviously been playing and evolving for probably decades.
To higher and higher degrees of ridiculousness.
Yes. A combination of basically every other, not every other, but a combination of many other board games and, you know, feats of strength and trivia and all that stuff.
And plenty of family psychosis mixed in just for extra fun, which Rafa is starting to partake.
Yeah. And his friend thinks he wants to play and is very quickly...
His friend is out once there's a knife.
Yeah, he's like, yep, see ya.
Smart boy. But you know what? Maya would have played them under the table. I have a feeling.
Maya would have kicked their butts, all of them.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Never seen the game before. It doesn't matter. She'll win. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That could be annoying, that feature of somebody being so competent and, you know, able to take anything, but the actress makes it work. She's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
You kind of like that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do. And she's not she has such a good sense of humor about,
She does.
the character does. So
Yes.
you don't think she's obnoxious.
Right. Just somebody who has lived a whole lot of different places. And so,
Right.
is flexible with things.
Right. And it's her brother who is annoying
Is
with
annoying,
his
yes.
knowledge and everything else.
Yeah. But, so this was fun. This continues to just be a fun, enjoyable show to just sit in front of and take for what they are giving you right at this moment.
Right. I mean, I do wonder, like, okay, how much can we do with these? These people are wonderful, and I enjoy spending time
Yes.
with them. So whatever they want to do is fine.
Right.
But it does, the situation of sitcom. It's like
Yes.
how much? What can they come up with that involves this large cast of uncles?
I think there's at least 10 episodes in it. I think they can just kind of roll along like this for 10 episodes before something important has to happen. And I would so love to just watch a sitcom in which nothing important ever happens.
Exactly.
Can we keep it up,
please.
guys? I think they can. There's a lot of characters here and lots of different permutations. And, please keep it up.
Yeah. I mean, they did have in the Game Champ a whole B plot involving Uncle Rolly and feeling like he had to contact his friend in the afterlife and settle a bet. And Mondo first basically fully taking advantage of him, but then kind of softening once he saw.
Yes. That was very sweet at the end. So
Once he saw the heartfelt
yeah.
discussion Rolly had with his dead friend.
Right. That was lovely. I liked that. And I also, the thing where she says she's going to say the monologue from Scarface, and as usual, she will use desserts for the curse words.
Yes.
And then she just used fudging, which seems kind of like a cheat. I wanted to hear, cream puff and...
Yeah.
But still, that was fun. And also, this show has a lot of fun with pixelation.
Yes.
For everything from giving the finger to the obscene statuary created by Uncle Mondo. Just everything was pixelated. One of them was stabbing the other one with something that was pixelated, and you just kind of have to fill in your imagination.
Right.
That was amusing. That's a cheap joke, but I'll buy it.
Still a joke nonetheless.
A joke nonetheless. Sometimes a cheap joke is just what you want. So this continues to be delightful.
Yeah. And then I forget which one had the plot where one brother trapped the other brother on the roof.
That was the second one.
Okay, the game champ, right? Yes. Exacting revenge from a event from 20 or some years before, which they had delightful flashbacks of their hair. How it looked back in the day. Adorable.
They're so fun. Not fun in a way like, gee, I wish I was there and could hang with them, but fun like I enjoy watching them.
Yes.
So
you don't want to go there and play the game?
I don't. I really don't. If I was with these people in real life, they would be very frustrating. But they're very fun to watch.
Yes.
It's very enjoyable and good acting all around. Understanding of the assignment for everybody. So, and the kid's starting to step up a little bit. The actor who plays Rafa, he was just sort of in a kind of standing and watching for the first couple of episodes, I felt, but now he's getting in the game.
Yeah. And good for him.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. Watch it.
Yeah. Everybody should watch it. It's
not much of it
down
left.
Real
but
easy.
Yes, it certainly does. Easier than a game piece you swallowed because you didn't want the other person to win. That's going to go down hard.
Right. And easier than the Walkers trying to have a wedding.
Oh my goodness. Who would have thought there would be any sort of problems at the Walker wedding?
Any sort of drama involving stepping away from your vows to have a conversation that you could have had any time in the past 3 months.
Right. Well, when she gets there, she just realizes she doesn't want to go through it with this lie between them. And he's like, he didn't care, which I think he would have cared if she had told him earlier. But in this place, it's just like, can we just do this?
Yeah.
And he allowed, is it Isaac? No.
Yeah, the Danny Glover character, Isaac.
He allowed Isaac to fix something for him that I think he would be uncomfortable having Isaac be involved with and also fixing, but it didn't work anyway, so it's gonna be a rough landing for the honeymoon, but for now they are off in a flower-bedecked plane to Hawaii for 36 hours.
I mean, I guess when you leave from LA and your plane is that fancy, so that's part of the
and when you got money
of the trip.
Yeah. The presence of Secret Service agents at a Walker family function was delightful because, as one would expect, a large portion of the family wound up in lockup.
Right. And Chevy Chase.
Nora couldn't find her date. Where could he be? Well, he had fallen afoul of the authorities early on.
Yes.
But, and then Kevin.
And that was the end of the Nora and Chevy Chase.
Yes, it was.
Storybook reunion. Goodbye.
Yes. He just can't take her lifestyle, man. Just not for him.
No.
Good thing. But, as one could have predicted, the secret of Tommy being the married man Lena's been talking about comes out at the wedding, and Rebecca finds out from Lena, and Rebecca tells Justin, and Justin confronts Tommy, and they all end up in a storeroom.
Behind bars.
Yes. And then Kevin jokingly says that he could murder Robert, which turns out you can't do when his security detail is nearby.
Yeah.
So he winds up there too.
Yeah.
So fun.
And
they could have just thrown him in the pool and gotten it over with. But no, they lock him in a storeroom.
Do they have a pool at the winery, though?
Oh, that's right. They're at the winery.
Yeah.
They're at the winery. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm watching this episode, and I'm thinking, man, Rebecca is such a Walker. Wow, there's no doubt to her paternity now. She cannot keep a secret for nothing. She has that secret for 5 minutes and she's telling people.
Right.
And so, boy, she's part of the family. Oh, hi, Ken Olin.
Hello, Ken Olin. What might you be doing
old
here?
Boyfriend of Holly Harper. Hey.
Hey, how long has it been? 20 years? 22?
Yeah, it's like, oh, man. I forgot he came in at the end of this one. It's like, welp.
Yep. And it took me a minute to recognize him. I was like, wait, is that who I think it is?
That is who you think it is.
It is
Real life husband of Patricia Wedding.
That's right.
Somehow never playing her husband. But,
yeah.
So, golly, what will come of that, do you suppose?
Good question.
And, so now, and Rebecca also told Sarah about Tommy. So, because why the heck not at that point?
When they're just having a sister hang on Sarah's couch at the end of the day. Like, what is she doing there? Okay, I thought you hated each other. Maybe not anymore.
She was helping with the kids. Let's just say she was helping with the kids.
Right.
But, well, yeah, they cleared the air because Sarah admitted that she just told her to spite her mother, and Rebecca confessed that she just kissed Joe to spite her. So now it's all good. We're all good. And by the way, did you know that your married brother, is having an affair with my friend? It's all family. It's a like, family
okay,
thing.
Well, what else is new? Pretty much.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm. I hope they were keeping Julia very busy because I kept expecting her to walk in on somebody arguing about it and said, "What's this? What's this I hear?"
Yeah, me too.
Oh. Emily Rose, baby. Can you just never be on a show I'm watching? I just hate that character so much.
You just bring trouble, no matter what.
I mean, certainly not that I don't blame Tommy. I blame Tommy. He's been an idiot. Or I blame the people who are writing Tommy. But still, she's a squirrel. So.
Also, just to go back to the wedding, when they were trying on dresses, they were like, this blue is terrible. So instead they go with like chocolate brown? What is
a color that looks good on nobody. But
I mean, for a bridesmaid
for a
dress,
wedding.
What are you doing? Like the blue was perfectly fine, especially compared to the brown. I don't know what you're thinking there. No, thank you. I mean, even little Paige had to have like a brown sash on her dress.
Yeah. Nope. It was weird.
Nope.
And Kitty did her own hair and makeup and looked very pretty, but
yeah.
Did she do her hair?
Or did she just pile it up on top of her head and stick a bunch of bobby pins in it?
I don't know. It looks good. I'm not sure. I guess a person could just do that themselves. But
yeah, a person who, you know, as she says, is accustomed to doing their own hair and makeup for TV.
Yeah. After I wash my hair, and it dries, I have about a 5-hour window where it looks really curly and good, and then it goes, then it becomes ridiculous looking. So I suppose it's possible. But good for her. She got married. Tommy won all the bets, even though he's going to lose. He's going to be a loser pretty soon.
Yeah.
Kevin and Scotty Scotty once again walked away from Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin's not ready yet.
Get out of his own dang way when it comes to Scotty.
Yep.
Which is too bad. Because Scotty's fun and I like him.
Yeah. I think it's not really a spoiler at this point that
they figure it out.
Scotty. Don't remember where, don't remember when, but we'll be seeing him again.
Right.
So,
well, that's good.
Yeah. Don't want to say that same thing won't happen again 2 or 3 times, but
right.
They keep the actor employed.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And then he goes off to do like Hallmark movies is where he is now.
Yes. Yeah, he does a lot of Hallmark movies. He's also in this series with Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen. In what looks to me like a pretty thankless role. But you know what? I bet the paycheck was good. So you go, man.
Yeah, he plays her husband, Rose Byrne's husband.
Yeah. Standing around befuddled.
Tearing his hair out over her shenanigans, I believe.
That's right.
Is what we
But, sure. Why not? So,
I don't know. I don't have much more about holy matrimony.
But it looks like possibly the presidential campaign will be going down in flames, like the helicopter. And
ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like it's sort of okay, let's get that plot out of the way so we can just go back to like
we
being
really
about a family.
we can't really be doing that on the show.
We're really not that interested in politics. Let's move along, shall we?
Yeah, we need to figure out some way to get out of this. Yeah. So, well, perhaps we'll find out more next week. Brothers and Sisters, episode 10 of season 2 is called The Feast
with a title that get ready to groan.
Yeah, The Feast of Epiphany. Huh. Okay.
Don't suppose there's going to be any secrets getting to the wrong person.
That never happens on this show. What are you talking about?
There's going to be people having an epiphany, and just... Anyway.
But then we will soothe ourselves with 2 more episodes of Primo.
Yes.
We're doling them out very
It's like the comedy
carefully.
version of a screwed up family as opposed to the drama with some comedy version.
Yes. So episodes 5 and 6 are called The Carnival and The Candy Bar.
Oh. All right.
So,
I like candy.
yes. Yeah. So we'll look forward to those.
Yep.
And that's going to be it for our round 2 today. Please subscribe to our Parenting Roundabout podcast so you won't miss any of our episodes. As always, you can find recaps, links, and an opportunity to comment on our website at parentingroundabout.com. Goodbye, Terry.
Bye, Catherine.
Goodbye, everyone.